When we look at the human body as the ultimate machine, there is one component that stands as the undisputed central processing unit of the entire operation, the human brain. Weighing only about 3 pounds and consisting of nearly 86 billion neurons, this soft, jelly-like organ is the most complex structure known in the universe. It generates every thought, holds every memory, processes every emotion, and controls every single involuntary breath you take. To truly understand the human machine, we must dismantle and map the brilliant anatomy of this organic supercomputer. The brain is structurally divided into 3 main components, each responsible for different levels of the machine's operations: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain, split into 2 halves known as the left and right hemispheres. This is where the magic of high-level processing happens. Covering the outer surface of the cerebrum is a deeply folded layer of tissue called the cerebral cortex. These folds are an incredible feat of biological engineering. They maximize the surface area of the brain, allowing billions of additional neurons to pack tightly into the limited space of the human skull. The cerebrum is further divided into 4 distinct lobes, each acting as a specialized department. The frontal lobe, positioned right behind your forehead, this is the command center for decision-making, problem-solving, planning, and personality. The parietal lobe, located near the top and back, it processes sensory data arriving from the outside world, translating touch, taste, temperature, and spatial awareness. The occipital lobe, situated at the absolute back of the head, this lobe serves as a dedicated graphics processor, instantly turning raw data from your eyes into clear visual images. The temporal lobe, found on the sides near your ears, it handles auditory processing, language comprehension, and houses the keys to your long-term memory. Deep beneath this outer shell lies the second major structure, the cerebellum, often called the little brain. While it accounts for only 10% of the brain's total weight, it contains over half of all the neurons in your entire body. The cerebellum acts as a real-time motion optimizer. Whenever you walk, run, play an instrument, or balance on one foot, the cerebellum is constantly calculating and adjusting your muscle movements to ensure absolute precision and fluidity. Finally, connecting the brain directly to the spinal cord is the brainstem. This is the hardwired survival engine of the human machine. It controls the critical autonomic functions that keep you alive without your conscious effort, functions like your heartbeat, blood pressure, digestion, and breathing. If the cerebrum is the software running your daily life, the brainstem is the core operating system keeping the hardware powered on. Deep within the brain's interior lies the limbic system, the emotional mainframe. Here, structures like the amygdala process intense feelings like fear and pleasure, while the hippocampus acts as a digital hard drive, converting short-term experiences into permanent memories. Surrounding these is the thalamus, a hyper-efficient routing switchboard that directs incoming sensory signals to their correct lobes for processing. Every single second, information travels through this vast network via specialized cells called neurons, firing electrical impulses and chemical signals across tiny gaps known as synapses at speeds exceeding 250 miles per hour. It is a non-stop, self-sustaining electrical storm that defines exactly who you are.